Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, it turned out to be a hot and dry Monday. We had some clouds building earlier today, but ended up being dry across the area. And temperatures were still making it into those 90s despite a cold front going through today. But that front is drying our air out, and it's going to keep us a little bit cooler tomorrow. But you can see here's that line of showers with the front. As they pushed south, they just fell apart. Other rain stayed off the coastline, and you can see here we're going to see just a few clouds tonight. Temperatures right now, we are still at 90 degrees at Robstown, 92 at Corpus Christi. Beeville, you're at 94 degrees. And the wind coming in from the north to northeast across the area, and that's going to be pretty steady tonight. We'll continue to have that breeze blowing, and that's going to bring the dew points down a little bit, and that drier air will allow temperatures to fall. In fact, these are the dew points right now. We talk about these especially when we get into the summer months and transitioning into fall, because the lower you see these numbers, the more comfortable it is in the terms of humidity. And you can see that the dew points have dropped into the low to mid 60s across the area. Now that is still considered slightly humid, but it's certainly not as oppressive as it can be around here in the summer months. So lows tonight, as a result of the humidity dropping, are going to dip into the 60s. It'll be a rather pleasant night with a north breeze blowing and dry too, as we dip down to 69 at Corpus Christi, 67 by morning at George West. And actually 67 is where we should be this time of year, so this is nothing unusual. In fact, we may not even make it there in many areas. As far as tomorrow though, it's a gorgeous day for your Tuesday, the nicer day of the next several for the work week. As you can see, we only make it to 84 by noon, 87 at 4. It's a warm, dry day with that lower humidity, a nice breeze blowing coming in from the north, and plenty of afternoon sunshine after a few morning clouds. And these are the forecast highs tomorrow. Now we are supposed to be closer to 86, so this is closer to normal for this time of year, but it'll certainly feel nice after all those 90s we've had the past few days. As far as the wind, you know, that northeast wind is drying out our air, making it feel more comfortable out there. But as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, you can see the wind starts to shift back around to the southeast. Our onshore flow returns and the winds start to pick up. It'll be rather breezy, turning windy as a cold front. Yeah, I said it, another cold front. It's coming in Friday, and this one is going to be noticeable as it moves through. Here's our first front pushing through the area. Behind it, very quiet and mild conditions. The next one is in the northwest right now, and that front, again, has its eyes set on Corpus Christi for Friday afternoon, possibly holding off till Friday evening. And out ahead of it, of course, will be warming up. Now, this front's going to have much cooler air with it, and it's also going to bring the potential of snow. There's winter storm watches for much of Wyoming up into Montana and western portions of South Dakota, as they're looking at some heavy snow possible with that. As this front pushes south for us, well, it doesn't get here until later Friday, and as it does, we might get a few showers out of it, so I did include that rain, some scattered showers, possibly a couple thunderstorms Friday into Friday night, and even early Saturday they could linger before it clears out behind that system, and it's going to be a lot cooler. I'm going to show you that here with your 7-day forecast, which is brought to you by AutoNation. AutoNation will purchase your car even if you don't purchase a vehicle from them. Shop now at the AutoNation lot near you. Tomorrow looks like a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine. We'll have temperatures in the 80s, dropping to 70 tomorrow night. Then we heat right back up. The onshore flow returns and the humidity comes up too Wednesday and Thursday. Breezes start to pick up. That wind comes up late in the week as our front comes in here Friday. A little discrepancy in the forecast model. Some have it coming in early, some later. So I'm going to say afternoon for this one. That means we could hit 90 degrees before the cooler air arrives, dropping us to 61 Friday night and with a high of only 76 for Saturday.